Psalm 34, verse 6 says, "This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles." This verse can be seen as a powerful testimony to the power of prayer and God's response to the cry for help. When we stop to reflect on this passage, we can visualize the image of someone in great need, turning to God with a sincere and desperate heart. This poor man represents all those who, at some point in their lives, find themselves in seemingly insurmountable situations, surrounded by anguish and anxiety. It is not just an expression of financial or material failure, but a representation of human vulnerability in the face of obstacles that oppress the soul. The message contained here is one of hope. It indicates that even in the moments when we feel most helpless and lost, there is the possibility of being heard and cared for by a greater power. The Lord, upon hearing the cry of the needy, demonstrates not only compassion, but also the ability to transform pain into relief, freeing the individual from their worries. It is also important to highlight the verb that begins the verse, cried out. This term implies an action, an explicit act of will on the part of the individual who chooses not to resign himself to his difficulties. By crying out, he expresses his faith that help is possible, even when circumstances may seem to say otherwise. In this context, reflecting on Psalm 34, verse 6 can remind us of the importance of being honest with our feelings and difficulties in our prayers. By opening our hearts, we make ourselves available to the answer and comfort that can come from God. This verse encourages us to seek a trusting relationship with God, knowing that our voice not only reaches the heavens, but also finds resonance, care, and answers. Subscribe to the channel. Like, comment,